I manifested him back, then lost him again. I know, darling, almost everyone does. Until they learn my teachings. Guys, I'm Loz. If you've not met me before, I teach you to change you so when your person comes back, you don't get triggered like a bitch again or have flare-ups or fights and lose them again with your old triggers. If you get triggered when your person comes back or they turn up as their old version again, it's because you haven't changed. And that's why I created my tick-tock, because that happened to me. I'd manifested my specific person back and then I lost them again and again because I had essentially not changed my thoughts about myself not being chosen enough. So every single time he did anything that triggered me, I'd end up breaking up with him like a triggered bitch. And I didn't learn my lesson that I was causing that my thoughts about not being chosen were causing him to act the way he was, turn up the way he was, because he was simply reflecting my dominant thinking about myself and the story I was holding about him, which wasn't great. And even though I thought I'd changed it, I really hadn't, because what I was doing was listening to morons telling me to do SP affirmations and focus on my specific person and change them. But I hadn't changed me. And that's why I created this account. So I created my tick-tock at the beginning of last year, having learned all this and realized my mistakes, my constant mistakes, even though I've been studying manifestation, I sound so wanky, but I'd learned about The Secret in like 2004 and went down the rabbit hole of law of attraction. And then I really didn't discover Neville Goddard until about 2016. And in 2016, I realized what I was doing wrong and I started visualizing and manifesting in everything I wanted, but I'd lose it. And I couldn't figure out why I was losing it. And the one essential thing I hadn't understood was you are the only cause. That I was causing my fuck-ups as well as my good manifestations. I was manifesting bad shit as well as good. And most people on here don't teach you that. And they're not teaching you how to change yourself adequately, your self-concept. And that simply means your ideas about yourself. If you don't change your ideas about yourself, the same shit will occur in your reality because you're reflecting those thoughts out. I've built an entire course about it, my self-concept course called A Kick-Ass You, and in it there's an assessment because most of you don't understand what your hidden self-concept issues even are. So I could give you affirmations, or you can come watch my videos or get on a live with me and I could hear some of what you're telling me, but you don't know actually what it is you're thinking back here. And it took me a long time to figure out what it was I was thinking that was causing my breakups. And what I was thinking was, I'm wrong. And therefore I was upsetting my person, upsetting other people and causing breakups and thinking they wouldn't want me because there was something wrong with me. That was my one essential thing I needed to figure out. And when I didn't, I kept fucking everything up. I'd manifest them in and I'd lose them every single time. Guys, get my self-concept course if you're lost, or come and join the squad where lots of people have done the course and really understand these teachings to change you to change them, okay?